Hey, welcome to your Pisces horoscopes for the week of February 25th through March 2nd. Happy birthday. If you are celebrating a birthday this week, I do know one Pisces that's celebrating a birthday this week. One of my favorites, actually. We have lots of planets in Pisces this week, obviously, because it's Pisces season, right? But before we get to that, let me just apologize for the horoscopes last week. They didn't happen, and I feel really bad about that. There was so much going on. There was just absolutely no time or space to be able to record these horoscopes. So I do apologize. Hopefully, we can eliminate that in the future. We will see what happens though, okay? Just because I'm psychic doesn't mean that I actually can predict the future, It just, if I could have avoided all of that by I don't know, doing something else. Who knows? Anyways, back to the horoscopes. Lots of planets. We have Saturn, we have the Sun, we have Mercury, we have Neptune, all of which are influencing your career and legacy this week. It's all about career and legacy. And with so much energy going towards your career and legacy, and especially with the influences here, we've got Saturn's responsibility to your job, we've got the Sun's ability to show where you shine in your job. Mercury is all about coming up with great ideas on how you can streamline things so that things work a little bit better. And you've got Neptune and that intuition going into that as well. Lots of influences going towards building the career that you want to build, and not a lot of complications. This is like gold right now. We do have a sextile, Saturn and the Sun in a sextile with Jupiter and Uranus, which it brings support, the support that you need in order to make sure that your career is running as smoothly as it should, or bring in the support that you need to move forward in your career. Maybe even the support that you need in order to make sure that your career runs smoothly, so you're not overly challenged or overwhelmed with so many things going on at once. There's only a little bit of a difficulty right at the end of the week when the moon moves into Sagittarius and moves into a square with Saturn. The moon in Sagittarius is focused on your day-to-day schedule. And so this just creates a bit of a complication on that day when there is a scheduling issue around your career. So either you're not supposed to be working that day and then boom, you have to, or it's not a normal work day. There's a lot of things that come up that make things a little bit complicated. I think really the most important thing is to make sure that you are as calm as possible through the situation. And the moon is going to create a grand sextile with Pluto as well as Neptune during this time as well, which is very helpful through this one little challenge that you have to deal with this week. Because it as much as it's challenging on this end, in another instance, it opens up opportunity for growth and possibly even more money, because Pluto is very much focused on finances at this particular point. So I think the lesson here for you Pisces is it can be really frustrating when something goes wrong. And it is very easy to focus all of your energy on that frustration. And when you're focused all of your energy on that frustration, you're not seeing opportunities around you that are opening up that might either eliminate that frustration or possibly even get you out of that frustration altogether. You never know. So this really is about how you emotionally cope with the stress. People that emotionally cope with the stress by letting it go and moving on, they tend to see the open door in front of them when this particular door has shut. Whereas if you're too busy trying to pick the lock on the door that just shut, you're not seeing the open door opportunity that may be there for you. And that picking the lock is actually just allowing the frustration of that change to overtake you. So you're either not seeing the open door or you're refusing to see the open door because you want what you want around the closed door. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's what I have for you guys this week. Lots of stuff going on here, which can be a bit overwhelming, but it can be very exciting too. It really does depend on how you approach the situation. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do consider sending a tip or donation through my coffee link. Really appreciate all the coffee love. You guys are awesome. Also check out my website, which is also in the description link here of the video. Lots of fun stuff going on there as well. I'm Melissa Bruce, a heavy metal psychic. I apologize again for the lack of horoscopes last week. Hopefully we can eliminate that in the future. I will see you guys next week. So you guys make it a great week because you can. And I'll see you next week.